Hi, welcome back to Echo. We're back for episode 24.
24.
Beautiful.
Did you read the time?
I did. It was 5:35. Same one as before.
Okay, same as before. Thank you.
Last time the party ran from guards.
Successfully.
Yeah, successfully this time. And then did some more investigating with more success, finding juicy info.
Something.
Like maybe. What? Maybe. Okay, maybe Lynn's sister involved with cult.
Whatever, it's like chill.
Yeah, like
It's not
Lynn's
that big.
identical twin sister that she's around and knows all of her loved ones.
That's awesome. What?
Might be involved
Oh,
with
yeah,
cult.
true.
Fuck. That's great. Like it doesn't.
Also, delicious biscuit.
TikTok.
I got a shark tooth with a rose and Zeph cried.
Yeah, Zeph cried.
Zeph actually-
Bitch, hold your emotions next time.
I tried, that's why I rolled.
Eat your dice that fail you. They fear you otherwise.
Oh my god.
Did you guys get started without me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Piss boy. Piss boy.
You just call me piss boy?
Yeah.
Piss
boy.
How do you know I'm not shit boy, huh?
Well, do you know the official piss boy? Do you remember the old job of piss boy?
What did piss boy? What's piss boy?
Piss boy was a guy who would have like a little, like bowl that when the king needed to piss.
That's not bad,
he would
actually.
run up and let the king
Not 20.
I got a
lift his robe
13.
and piss into a bowl.
All you need is a
Oh,
bit of
good.
spit.
Like, piss
I've
boy.
been rolling all of Avalanche's dice next to me. Just
Is that what I'm missing for
Yeah,
Nadria's
you
dice
just
rolls?
need to eat your dice.
Rad.
See, also, you don't know who will ever steal your dice because they all know that your dice have been in your mouth.
I mean, I think I still use the dice that Xander put in their mouth.
Yes.
Like, Xander put like my
Delicious.
dice in
Okay.
their
Pretty
mouth.
sure all your dice have been in my mouth.
Yeah, probably.
How many dice?
There's a
is
lot
it?
of Connor's dice as well. I'm just a hungry little guy, and it's my birthday.
I
Oh.
tried to type in
Yeah,
food
don't-
chilling and it didn't like
Anyway,
Ew.
Yeah.
Now you're fucking permanently scarred.
anyway, the the
Yes.
party,
Permanently scarred after seeing that.
No.
the party are going to investigate. I say investigate. Flynn's going to use some of that sweet influence in an attempt to get in and meet a merchant prince.
7:15 again.
8.
Oh no. Hey,
We'll open up at the gate to this large manor with ornate topiary walls.
As we're walking there, I'd like to just quickly turn to Lynn and say, I didn't want to mention this before, but I noticed something on the person that we had that altercation with.
Oh, the one that was looking
At you, yeah.
Oh.
And I noticed a kind of tattoo on the back of him that looked very similar to the symbol of the Shama. And I didn't want to say in front of everyone in case, you know, it did happen to be that they were connected to your sister, but I do think that there might be some reason to assume that perhaps at least this guy that is in connection with your sister is, I don't know, involved in something that is going on with the Shama. I also think, like, it's possible that your sister, I mean, they were looking at you assuming that you are your sister, correct?
They could
Well-
have, but we do have a very noticeable difference, unlike most identical twins.
I'm just wondering if maybe they were looking for your sister or not, and realized that it was you, and maybe they're not working with your sister. Do you mind also? I'm getting a bit tired of saying your sister all the time. What was her name?
Her name's Anaya.
How do you spell that?
Enaia.
Are we all a part of this conversation?
No.
No, because I think you just took me with you to the.
Yeah, I did.
Ricochet's in bed.
Well, yeah.
Vibrating the
Minus
big
Ricochet.
room.
Ricochet's just like,
Sleeping, just.
Nip time.
yeah, Ricochet's a sleepwalker.
You have the feat that doesn't even put you to sleep anyway.
No, I don't.
Oh, you got rid of it again?
No, I don't have it yet.
Oh, okay.
Gotta be like level
It's a plan.
3.
L.
No, that's not it either. I just need to level up in order to change it.
Invocations every level.
You can swap them out every level.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we get to the gate, we haven't really spoken about this before, but is there a specific title that Flo would have? Like, I'm assuming not Admiral, but is there like an equivalent title that you think she would have after?
Just like as a noble, first thing will probably be lady. Your family's pretty like powerful within the Imperia, so I think titles. I haven't thought this through. We're at lady for now.
Sure.
Later, maybe change to something more flashy.
Nice. Alright, as we get to the gate, do we see any guards or anything?
There's like there's like 4 guards, kind of 2 each side of the gate.
Okay, I would like to approach them. Hello, my name is Lady Florian Valerio, and I was hoping to request a meeting with Princess Bridesmith, if it is all possible.
One like this kind of like young like male who seems to be like in charge, like young human, looks at you and be like, Imperia, you have an appointment with this bride?
I don't have an appointment, but it is urgent.
Urgent? No.
Yes, it is in connection to the recent targeting of Smelk and Seraphina Flameheart.
Just kind of nods and says, I'll see if she's available, and he kind of
I
like
would appreciate it, thank you.
gives orders to one of the other guards to go in and like report this.
Perfect, I'll nod my head.
And one of them kind of walks in and he comes back maybe after like 10 minutes or so and just says, Lady Valeria, Miss Bridesmith is not available for a little bit, but you are more than welcome to wait in the parlour whilst she finishes up some of her business.
Do you know around about how long she would be?
No longer than an hour.
Very well, I'm gonna just look at Lynn, squint, try and do like a little bit of communication, and I'm just gonna say, very well, I will wait until she is available. Thank you.
He's gonna nod. You gonna go wait in the parlour, or?
I'm gonna go and wait in the parlour.
Yeah, am I allowed to come along?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You are behaving well enough, and you're not.
I
Like,
don't feel like I'm behaving bad.
well,
I'm
like, that's
sitting
the thing is like you're not like you're like decent, like you're well dressed, marked with like symbols of the priesthood and stuff. It's clear where your like what your allegiance is to. So like they kind of lead you into this kind of it's kind of like a little like waiting room almost. There's like some comfy chairs and stuff. A butler comes up. Can I interest either of you in some tea or coffee whilst you wait?
Do you have any rum?
I believe there is some.
I'm only joking. It's an improper hour to have rum, but I would take some tea. What kind of tea do you have?
We
Anything
have.
spicy?
I don't know. I mean, if you consider peppermint spicy, we have some.
I certainly do not.
That's probably the spiciest tea we have.
Well,
We've got some chai that's made of spices. It's not spicy though.
I would take some chai, please. That would be lovely. Lynn, would you like anything?
I'm alright, thank you. I'm fine.
It's kind of like nods. You just like, it will just be peppermint.
Thank you very much.
So like after 10 or so minutes he comes back with like, chai, basically it's a chai latte, it's milk and chai.
Love that.
Tastes pretty good. Very fancy.
It is
Yeah,
very
you-
fancy
Not
in here
wrong,
for me.
but
Well, like,
I
I mean,
came from somewhat fancy, but not like, probably not this fancy.
I don't know, because your family was relatively high ranking.
Maybe. It's been a while since I've been to fancy though.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. You're used to like kind of priest.
Wow!
Crazy.
But it's a very, very nice, like, it's very opulent, the house. It's not quite as flashy as you've seen some of like the other measurements of the show, but like, it's still nice. And you know, after 40 or so minutes, one of like our tenant comes to greet you and be like, Miss Brightsmith will see you now if you are willing.
Very well, thank you.
Kind of like leads you into this kind of almost like office, a large kind of oak desk. You kind of see like this gnome almost sitting on like a like booster seat at the desk. This like little gnome lady with like kind of like white hair almost, like kind of, you know, like Nan hair. So like red half moon spectacles on, but wearing like armor, weirdly enough, like forged like metal plates and stuff that kind of like they complement the like noble robes. So there's a lot of kind of like forged pieces on it.
Sorry, the dog strikes
Yeah.
me all the time.
I'm getting distracted by dog
Dog
as well.
wolf.
Anyway,
Dog wolf.
but yeah, she's like, oh, hello, welcome, Lady Valero and
Olin Ulafel from Bergas.
Miss Ulfa.
I hope you will forgive our intrusion.
I believe you had information about the recent attacks or news.
We did, yes. You see, we have been traveling with a group that has come out of Tall Hill, and I will recount briefly. I'm gonna not mention the letters at the moment, but I'm just gonna recount briefly that we were abducted. We saw and had to fight the spectators and the Nothics, and that we had information that we brought to Seraphina Flameheart about the some sort of threat to the festival, just to see if she kind of knows that it was us, or at least we had a connection to bring it to.
Yeah, she's like, so you were the ones that it were often such valuable advice. We'd hate for something to go wrong at the festival.
Yes,
Very-
we had reason to assume that there might be some sort of arcane threat that was going to happen at the festival, and we thought it was best to notify some of the authorities. And we
Yes.
heard that you had a big part in.
Yes, many of
upgrading
my
the
own guard
security.
will be there in official capacity, protecting it. Must say, I'm kind of concerned because Smelk also was offering some of his guard as well to defending it. I've got not too much. I have my own arcanists looking after my residents to prevent any incidents like the other. Like, and-
Do you know if there was some sort of connection between Smelk and Seraphina Flameheart other than that they knew perhaps about the threat?
Not that I can think of. They typically, you know, we're not super close with the churches. Kind of like that, you know, like we talk to them occasionally, and we show up for prayer and such, or if we wish for advice, or you know,
But you don't think such a
not that I'm aware of, but you know,
strong connection existed between them?
people make interesting connections all the time. They may have been friends. I don't pay too much attention to their personal lives.
Very well. The reason that we wanted to interrupt is because we have reason to believe that the bombings that happened, or this targeting, was a result of a planar tear or some sort of breach that we think might have happened in the actual room itself.
She kind of like pushes her glasses up and just kind of says, "You must forgive me. I'm not familiar with the terminology. I'm, you know, a forge mistress.
Can I roll it inside to see if she's telling me the
may
truth?
roll an insight.
Forge mistress. Forge master. Forge
I'm hoping we get a good roll here.
Stab
I believe.
You should have
I jinxed it.
No, it's only a 3, so that is 7.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, she seems honest. You know, I don't know a lot about this kind of stuff. It makes sense as well. She's a blacksmith, not like some spellcaster. She's not doing her own spellcasting. She's got arcanists taking care of it. Like, you know, piecing
Passive
together.
insight is 14. How can this be possible every single time? It sucks.
It's like when I
Every
rolled an
time.
8, but my passive insight's 16, so I didn't notice anything. It's just like, oh, that's awesome.
Eat your dice, guys. It'll help.
Does Lynn notice anything with a passive insight of 16? No. Okay.
Telling the truth.
Should be surprised.
Okay.
It helps.
Does. How many dice can you fit?
Well, my sister, Lucia
Probably more than
Valerio,
what I've got here.
she has been doing some. I had some concerns, and I asked her about if she would mind looking into these planar tears or breaches that might have happened, and she gave us some information. She is quite a skilled alchemist herself. She gave us some information that these planar breaches are connected to the far realms, and that essentially somebody is opening up a tear to the far realms that they are going to pull something through or put something in it. She believes that they work in some sort of exchange format.
Doesn't sound good. I'm afraid it's a bit over my head.
Well, we were hoping that maybe you might be able to give us more information about. We have a suspicion that somebody that recently entered your port might have some sort of connection to these planar breaches. And I'm going to take out my notebook and I'm just going to show her the symbol. Did you happen to recognize this symbol at all in your district? We were talking to Earnsworth, and perhaps they recently purchased some teleportation rings and some sort of rapier from Earnsworth.
I have not seen any such.
Insight
I was
check.
going to say, can I give Lynn my insight?
False.
Do I get an
Roll
advantage?
with advantage.
Advantage? Okay.
Can you guidance
How are you
yourself?
helping?
Yeah, how are you helping?
I wanted to insight as well.
Are you both inciting?
Yeah, if that's okay.
You can both incite.
Advantage. I just rolled one and I sucked, so I'm hoping
That is
it
a
better.
21.
Yoo-hoo.
I have a pen ready to write stuff down if there is anything, or you're just gonna do this just to be like, no, there's nothing. What are you doing? Which option is it? Come on, man!
It's hard and something.
Fuck!
She's not giving you the whole thing.
I knew it. That fucking snake! Snake ass bitch.
Let me out. You mean just so nice though. She gave all those guards, didn't you?
No.
Just-
No, she didn't.
Let me at her.
Can I do a quick scan of the room to see if I notice anything that seems like it might be hiding something?
Sure.
Like, can I look for any sort of false books or anything like that? Anything that might have some sort of connection to being a safe or something similar? Anything like that?
Perception or investigation?
No, don't worry, you know it's gonna be investigation. Please, dear God. Oh, 19 plus 5.
Yay.
Give me
One
that.
of the bookcases, it looks like the wood kind of pushes in.
Oh no.
Does it look like there are scratch marks on the floor to see that it opens? Or anything similar?
Looks like there's some scratch marks on the floor. Some like scuffs and like the polished wooden floor.
What shall you do?
Ooh, bitch. Do I notice any listening devices in here?
Perception?
Not my sick ass investigation.
No.
You
If I was
motherfucker.
there-
Oh, 18 plus 2. Give me that dirty 20. Surely there's a listening device in here.
You don't notice any listening devices.
Balls.
If I was there, I would use
Maybe.
detect magic.
See, I
Yeah, I was gonna
have
say
it.
maybe the eye.
Detect
Or
magic.
I think I got rid of it because you kept using it, so I was like, oh.
I used it once.
No, they use it. You use it like
At least
When did
twice.
I use it
They
twice?
keep finding the eye.
Oh,
and
I
you
used
also
it
used
again.
You also
yeah.
used it a few times.
Yeah,
when
and
you
then
weren't
everyone was
here.
like, okay, we're gonna make Ven use it while you were gone. I was like, okay, well, it's a Ven thing.
Thanks
now.
for
but no, but
making me
he has long
the tech
restlessness.
magic guy.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Ven's gonna be the detect magic person. That's fine. Like, I'll give it.
Well,
a
I'm not there, so I can't even
Well, I
use it right
didn't
now.
Also, I'd
I'd
have to try
break
and,
in.
I'd have to roll like a sleight of hand to like
No,
try and
don't-
cast
I
it without
don't.
anyone knowing.
Could
Just-
I cast Divine Sense? It doesn't say that it's got a.
I should have come along. But I suppose it
I don't think it,
It
it doesn't
would've been
say that
harder
it
to
has
get
like
in,
a
I suppose, if
material
that was
component or
good.
anything, or that anybody notices that I'm casting it.
Okay.
So I don't know. It just says the presence of strong evil registers on your senses.
Gotta stock it.
So,
It does say I have to use it as an
Useful.
action, but I don't know.
but what things does it detect specifically? Does it just say strong evil?
So it says, as an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. I assume that I myself ping myself.
You would ping Slight
But-
Celestial. And then Lynn would also ping Slight Fae,
Oh, okay.
because you're an elf.
Yeah, I was like, wait. And then I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
But
Nothing else noticeable.
yeah, none of those
Okay.
three. Should have
Cool.
none of the watches. Then you would get aberrant creatures, which is helpful.
No, but Vengeance fits so much better for the character look.
I'd like me, Shams, and Zeph. Are we doing anything in particular?
Currently, I think you're outside. Zeph was
We're just
listening to
waiting.
people.
You're
Ekrichet's
listening?
still sleeping.
Ricochet
We're
hasn't
just
been-
kind of chilling, waiting for these two. Yeah.
Well, it's been like, Flo said it
I
would be
would
like
try and
20 minutes, and it's
talk,
been like,
but I
I
don't
guess an
even know.
hour now.
Well, I imagine you guys were nearby when you heard the guy saying, you know, it'll be like an hour or so.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you guys to say whatever you think you'd be doing.
But yeah, I know, but I'm wondering because
I'll give you guys a chance in a sec. Or wait, we'll finish the meeting and
yeah,
then we'll
no, that's
do
fair.
you
Yeah.
guys.
Do you happen to have noticed any presence of specific type of diamonds in your district at all? We have reason to believe that this symbol is in connection to Tasmia Villia. I believe they were trading. Yes, I believe they were trading jewels under this flag, but there also seems to be some sort of connection with, well, we believe the cult of Tashalma.
Concerning.
Can I roll an insight,
Mate.
please?
I don't like
It's
this
so
bitch.
painful.
Such bad dude energy.
So
18
Nice.
This
Plus
is where the good
4,
rolls are coming in.
22. She deceiving me.
Makes it better.
damn.
So she's
I actually
deceiving.
don't-
How was she deceiving me though? She didn't say anything. I was just inciting her.
But she's like trying hard to,
Yeah.
not like.
I don't know how, like, because, like, with the kind of checks and stuff, I don't know whose check is the one that I'm trying to beat. I don't know if it's her
Well,
being-
if she's like acting out like, oh, I don't know, then she
I
would
think
then
it
she
might-
would set
Yeah.
the deception, and then Flo would roll the inside to see if she's lying,
Yeah.
or
Which
if,
means
or if she's telling the truth. Like
Would-
you could have
I
rolled a
don't-
persuasion check behind there, and be like, oh, tell him the truth.
Yeah. Because
That's entirely up to you.
even. I don't know.
I mean,
You
it's
could
up
do
to-
a-
it's
you
up
could
to
do a
you.
roll.
It's fully DM's
Yeah.
choice here
Mm-hmm.
on how much information you want us to know. I suppose.
Odds or evens?
Evens.
Good choice.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
Let's go, let's go.
She's like, she's not fully saying everything, you know? It's... The concerning didn't seem heartfelt.
Was there any sort of visible reaction to when I said to Sharma? Like, did she squint a little bit?
Not
did she,
really.
She
Like,
didn't
when
fidget at all?
Not super fidgety, no.
Okay.
It's intense. A little bit intense, isn't it?
How long does Divine Sense last?
If it's an action, then it's only 6 seconds.
Within 60 feet. I could ping it again. I
How many-
have 4. but I wouldn't.
Oh my god.
Bottom.
Did it ping anything in particular?
No,
Just-
just me. Lol.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Celestial. So. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'll ping it again.
I'm just like
I'll ping it again. Do I notice
Okay,
anything this time?
I've missed you stab already.
No.
No.
Appear and be like detect magic.
Check
How
And then
close are
disappear
we
again.
standing to the desk?
Detect your mum.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'll be like 5-10 foot away from the desk. You'll be pretty close to it.
Does she have papers open on her desk?
Yeah. Looks
What
like
did-
just put them away and stuff to look neat and tidy.
Any
someone look at my grave
visible?
then.
Any visible paper? Like, can I read anything on the desk?
Not really. It's like, you know, journals and stuff. They're labeled like, you know, according to date and stuff like that, but they're all shut.
Okay. Why?
I told them to be quiet, so now they do this.
Okay.
What's with the echo noises?
Is there anything we can do to help you provide more security for the festival?
I mean, just keep me in the loop. Just
Have you noticed anything strange in your district that perhaps you want us to investigate for you?
nothing super strange.
Inside check.
You may.
Oh! So painful.
I hate this bridesmaid.
Is that
That's cocked.
yes?
That one.
Ain't nothing strange going on in this district.
Everything's perfectly lawful.
Everything's great.
Nothing's wrong in Bossing Say, baby.
We had some information that somebody that looked remarkably similar to my friend here was running about in your district. Do you happen to know anything about somebody that looked almost identical to her?
I mean, I've been in my office for quite some time. I don't pay that much attention. There's a lot of people that come through
Just
here.
start accusing.
I would like to.
I don't want to
check
like
that.
say insight check every single sentence she says, but that's
I
what I
want
want
to
to
know.
do.
Can I inside check that, please?
Honestly,
Just alternate
I
these.
reckon you should both just go in with some really
17
intense,
plus a 4.
like accuse them of like everything.
Yeah.
We
Definitely
know
lying.
everything.
Oh!
Definitely lying.
Wait.
Definitely
I'm
lying.
about seeing my sister.
Accuse them of everything. Accuse
Jacques!
Wrong.
them. We know.
That's not a card. In card run restriction.
Some-
Objection.
I'm vibing.
Oh.
Get us in there.
Like something about when you mentioned that, like half her face just twitched for like a second. It was just like,
Oh.
like it was like you know, like someone who's like you know, who's being like pressed too much, and just, it's like visibly uncomfortable. That question.
Oh.
Does it look like fear?
No, not fear.
Can I see if she has any jewelry on her?
Sure.
Does she have something that looks similar to something that might be crafted by Tasmia Villia?
It doesn't appear like it. She doesn't seem to be wearing like a lot of jewelry. She mainly wears like these kind of metal plates and stuff like that.
What's the pattern like on the metal plates? Any swirls?
It looks like they're kind of gold crusted, with these kind of like almost like branching kind of lines, like golden cracks almost.
Okay.
Sorry, the villain's not wearing. Yes, here's my evil guy flag cape.
Oh,
My
I
new
thought-
furious mustache.
Nadria does that. It's not impossible.
Okay, well, we won't take up too much more of your time. Are you sure you haven't seen somebody that looks exactly like my friend?
She's literally my identical twin.
No.
Again, same reaction. Okay, well, if you're sure there's nothing else that you want us to investigate at all, I'm going to bow Do I notice anything under the desk?
Under it?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna bow low enough. Do I notice anything under the desk or anything kind of below any bookshelves or anything, or any desks in the room, any chairs, anything like that? Anything that looks like it's been hidden?
You see that kind of like scuffed, like the scuffed flooring by like that kind of like the where that indent in the bookshelf was, and there appears to be like a faint glow almost coming from it.
Okay. Do I notice, as I'm laying down, do I notice any latches or anything under the lip of the desk?
No.
No weird, like,
Not on the desk.
carvings or anything on the desk?
No.
Okay. I'm going to straighten myself back up. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm sure you will be able to find me if you need anything.
Just in case I find anything, where are you staying?
I'm staying at the Traveller's Inn.
Deception check.
Smooth as, smooth as, smooth as.
I was like,
Rough.
No. 13.
Okay.
oh, we don't.
Well, they don't know where we're actually staying, so.
Well, she doesn't. She could follow me.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
With the eye.
Is that the origin of
That's
the
why
I
I
reckon-
need to know
I reckon.
that it takes magic, but
You don't know where that eye comes from. You
No,
know
I
how
don't- I don't know where
That's
contacting people
that
are.
is my theory.
no.
That's my theory.
I
A
don't know it.
game theory.
Thanks for watching.
Very well. Thank you again
We're
for your
sneaking in there
time.
together, and we're gonna detect magic in there.
I'm sure I will see you if you need anything. I will nod. I will tip my hat again, and then, as I'm turning, how many windows are in this room?
Appears to be like one behind her.
How many entrances and exits are in this room?
Is the door in and out?
Just a door in and out?
Yeah.
Does it look like there are any traps or anything on the windows or anything on the doors?
Investigation.
Come on. Come on! No whammies, no whammies. 20, dirty 20.
Same vibe.
There appears to be arcane sigils marked on the doors and windows,
Probably like
as
an
well as there's a
alarm.
few kind of
Alarm.
carved into
That's
some
an
of the
alarm spell.
bookshelves.
That's gonna be an alarm. spell.
Definitely an
Yeah.
alarm
Fucking
spell.
spell is so good.
It's so
Fuck
fucked.
you. Fuck
On
Okay,
the
so we
window
can't
or
go
on
through the
door?
window.
Yeah, yeah. 'cause it's
Fuck. Okay, so no going through the window
Or the door.
or the door.
Well, and the bookshelf's alarmed. How the fuck do we get in there if it's all alarmed?
Chimney? Is there a
No,
fireplace?
no. I'll ask in a minute.
There doesn't look to be any false exits
The bookshelf.
or anything. There doesn't look to be any like.
Apart from like the bookshelf, there doesn't look like there's any other ways in now.
Okay.
You don't know what's behind that bookshelf.
really
but
difficult.
There could be one out that way.
Okay.
Man,
Do I notice any other sigils anywhere else in the room?
In the room?
Yeah, in the room at all.
No.
Okay. I'd like to memorize as many of the sigils as I can. And I would like to, as we're leaving, does it enter into a corridor? What's the layout of the actual?
So there's kind of like the office, the parlor, and that's kind of like to the left of like this first floor. So there's like
it's
the
all
lobby.
on the first floor.
But it looks a bit like all like the admin stuff is first floor, and like maybe like the actual living quarters are all like above.
Okay.
Because like this is almost like the government building of the district
Yeah.
as well. So like the governance is done there.
How many guards do I notice as we go down?
A lot.
A lot.
There's a lot of like extra security because of the bombing and stuff like that.
Down, Mr. President.
And how many windows are there?
There's a few. I'd say there's like, walking into the parlor and stuff, there's plenty. There's large open windows that look out into the garden.
Do I notice any of the same sigils on those?
Yes.
Mother.
we can get up. I can get up close to the window without
Hang
going
on.
through it.
I have a plan, guys. Don't worry.
I want to know.
Um.
I can't ask though. I need to wait till I know the information.
And is there a corridor that leads to a door that I can see as we go down? Or, like, go out? Like, is there, like, a corridor that leads to a back door or anything? Are there multiple exits, or is it just the one exit?
It looks like from what you can see, like a lot of the doors are shut and stuff. So you're not looking into like all the working vehicles. So by the looks of it, like there's doors that go into other rooms, but you don't quite know where it will lead.
Okay.
You imagine such a large house like this would have other entrances and exits, though. You've come from wealth. You've seen manor houses. There's more than one entrance in a lot of these places. It's not like a castle or something where you only want the one, really.
Okay. As we go out, do I see the butler? I would like to just quickly approach the butler and say, thank you very much for your service earlier. I don't think I caught your name.
Oh, I am Chester.
Chester? It is a pleasure to meet you, Chester. My name is Florian, but you can call me Flo. I wanted to say thank you again. And I just like to memorize his face. Okay, and I would like to, head out of the building.
What are you planning?
We need air crochet.
We need some pass without trace going on, but we can't get through the house without setting off alarms.
Did the door, sorry, was there a crack at the door of the office, like in the bottom, that something could slip through? Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if that will set the alarm off or not.
It will,
But if I set off the alarm as a spider, who's gonna
that's
fucking
what
recognize
I'm
it?
thinking, yeah.
They might just be like, oh,
You
someone's
could-
invisible, and then I'll just hide under a fucking cabinet.
You might be the perfect infiltrator.
I can
That's
literally
exactly
hide
what I'm
under a
thinking.
cabinet, and what are they gonna do?
That's right. We should go and back ourselves.
Yeah, that's scary.
I can.
Exactly what
Can-
Into the room
I
with
can.
the strange
I'm
light.
leveling up and I'm getting 5 levels
Well,
into
if
Druid.
I
Let's
go,
go.
if I went in by myself as a spider, I can go in there for 2 hours, basically undetected.
You only need 2.
I'm gonna get 5 million. Just in case.
And if the alarm's already set off, then I have an escape route as well.
We need to know.
And if I need to, it
Great.
wouldn't really matter, but I can pass without trace myself while I'm there,
Well-
in spider form.
I have an idea.
What's your right? Oh, we'll wait. until
We
you
need
come
to
out.
talk to you. I need to talk
Anyway.
to your sister.
You've done this bit. We'll go into the three
Yeah.
outside
Oh.
and what they're doing.
I mean, I'm kind of chilling. We don't know anything, do we? Can we see
No.
into the window that they're in from where we are? The window into the office. Can we look in there?
You guys can't really see much. There's a lot, there's a large topiary kind
Oh,
of fence
okay.
around the side
Yeah.
of the property.
You two go.
I mean, I suppose we'll just kind of sit and. I don't know. Is there anything of note going on?
I want to listen. I want to listen in for guards. What their general chit chat is. What's the latest goss? You know, if there's any like
You get
weird.
a hot goss.
Yeah, I want to hear that. I want to get the hot goss. I want to.
Investigation check.
I want to. I have another thing after this. Nat 20 for a 21, bitch.
There's a lot of discussion around the festival. A lot of kind of
Why
talk
do they
about,
want to
you
know
know,
about the festival?
I have.
why they're being deployed there. They're not quite sure why. It doesn't have anything to do with the district, really. It doesn't pass through it, so they're a bit confused about it.
Makes
Bit of
sense.
gossip about orders and such, but nothing really of note.
Any complaints about like a high-ranking official, like giving them these orders directly, like any bitching or moaning or just any like anything out of the ordinary, other than like, oh, you know, well, why do we have to go look after the festival? That doesn't seem to set our curfew.
It almost, I don't know, like you've listened to gossip before. This doesn't feel like it. It feels like when you're listening to someone, you know, give a speech or something. They're like talking points. But
What the fuck?
they're not, like, it's not just casual chit chat, it's,
Like they're talking about it
They're
to
playing
to
a
be
part.
seen and heard that they're talking about it. Gotcha.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, it feels a bit scripted.
yeah. It doesn't feel quite natural, but you're not, yeah.
Are there any Are there any arcane symbols inscribed on the door, the windows, the walls? I'm looking at points of infiltration. I want to see what my chances are
From the outside,
from the outside.
you don't see any, like, arcane sigils or anything. But, like, it's hard to see through the bushes to start with. But, yeah, there's nothing really carved in on the outside.
Guys, I'll gather the hombres. Have you noticed? I don't know if you've been paying attention, but
No, I have not. I there is something to pay attention to. I thought we were just waiting.
Shams, have you? No, he's. Shams, why, no, I'm gonna retract. No, why bother? Anyway, look, look. It feels like whispering that all the guards, like obviously all these guards, have been being deployed to look after the festival, right? But the way they're talking about it, it feels like they're reading from a script, like they're rehearsing lines almost. It doesn't feel like genuine commotion.
What, you think that there's conspiracy afoot?
I wouldn't trust any of these guards as far as I can throw them.
So the guards aren't actually guards.
Oh no, I believe they're guards. I just believe that they're
not protecting what needs to be protected.
I don't think they're going to protect. I think they're going to do something. This is a ruse of some sort.
What do you propose we do about it?
I don't fucking know. I'm looking for points of entry, but this fucking topiary is in the way.
Well,
I ambush.
Well, for one, I think we should wait until the others get back.
Something's not right.
There's plenty of time. I mean, relatively, there's still a day or two. We can still stop whatever is going to happen.
I don't know. I have a very bad.
We
feeling.
definitely have time to wait for the others to get back, unless they're already dead. Which I hope they're not.
If they're not back in an hour,
Yes, I will give them an hour as well.
then. Right, Shams?
Oh.
If our friends aren't back in an hour, we go get Echo Shade and then we fuck some shit up.
I mean, they've already been quite a while.
Yeah.
Dude.
If it's been quite a while, I'm imagining they're coming out shortly.
Yeah. As I'm saying this,
I'm assuming their trip inside was not longer than an hour.
They waited for
yeah, because it was like 40 minutes, so yeah. An
that's
hour
true.
or so.
Yeah.
Are the guards like definitely real, or are they an illusion, or
They're people.
they're real people?
They look like
So
They're
they
people.
if they're involved, they're definitely involved.
But
They're involved.
I think they're
They
with the
look like
enemies.
people, at least.
I think they're with the bad guys.
Could we like lure one out
They're coming for you, buddy.
with the sickle and try to extract some information from them?
Do you say that in character?
No, Shams would never suggest such a horrific thing.
Because I can absolutely do that.
Like,
I feel like that is a terrible idea right now for where we are.
And it's also the middle of the day.
With no escape route, yeah.
There's also shitloads of guards.
I
we
imagine-
wouldn't be able
yeah.
to lure one away.
What
They'd
do you
come
Could you
mean?
read one of their
In
minds? Do they
games,
know
you
that
just
they
whistle.
know?
Into the bush.
The way telepathy or detect thoughts works is I can read surface thoughts without them knowing, but as soon as I delve deeper, they know that something is.
So if we go and
Only-
talk to them about it, and you try to read their surface thoughts, they might be thinking about how they're deceiving us.
I'll
So
read you the exact wording of it. It says, you initially learn the surface thoughts of a creature, what is most on its mind at that moment. As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. If you probe
Zombie
deeper, the
styles.
target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, if any, its emotional state, something that looms large in its mind, something that it is worrying over. And if it succeeds, then the spell ends. So it knows because it's making a wisdom save.
I think it only knows if.
Either
if it
way, the target
passes.
knows. No. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind unless you shift your attention to another creature.
Oh,
Okay,
So if you
so
quickly
we
shift.
can try to...
No. That's you can do as an action. You can either shift or probe deeper.
Gotcha.
So we could try to probe a little bit. I'm gonna lower my voice.
Well, I can
think-
always. Guards aren't that wise. I can hide and then probe. They're not gonna go looking for me, or they might, but they're not
They
like.
probably would.
Yeah, no, but they're not gonna. Like they
Yeah,
wouldn't find me.
I feel like they'd...
If I wild shape into a spider, hide in the topiary, and then
Can't wild shape
You
and cast
can't.
spells, yeah.
It's
Huh?
a concentration.
High level you can,
really.
Yeah.
but normally you
True.
can't.
I think as well...
It's like a special feature, like level 20, you get able to do that.
Yeah.
If they're plotting like a coup or something really big and they're thinking about it and realize their mind's being read, they're gonna like panic. That's really
Yeah.
bad.
But do they know the source of where their mind is? Like, they obviously know that their mind is being read. Do they know the source? Do they know that it's coming from you?
Do they
I'd
know it's
assume
ketchup?
so.
Mustard?
I'm not sure.
Okay, but I assume by now you two have come out.
Yeah.
No,
I have
wait.
given Flo
Transforming doesn't break your concentration on a spell you've already cast.
So you
However,
would have to cast it.
yes.
And then
So
wild
if I cast it and then go in,
Mhm.
I can keep the spell up.
Okay.
So technically, okay. A little bit of an interesting question. If I cast initial detect thoughts, transform, can I still probe deeper with the spell that I've already cast?
Still concentrating on it, I guess. Up to DM.
It's because I'm technically not casting it again. I am just furthering
Well,
the spell
wild
that's already
shape
been
you
cast.
keep all of your
Yeah.
mental faculties.
That's what I mean.
So.
Okay. I'll say you could
Different
probe
psychology.
deeper.
Yeah. Well,
As a
With the
wild
risk
shape?
that they would be alerted of the fact you can wild shape.
You have to go away.
As
Yeah,
of
because I
no,
suppose it's 2 ways.
if they figure it out, they could piece it together that
that I'm wild
can
shaped.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, it would also limit that ability later on because they would be more prepared for a wild shape.
True. Yeah.
Assuming they have
But
basic
okay, so
communication.
now, would you rather information in that office or information from a guard? Probably the office.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, you guys don't know anything about
Yeah.
it yet, so we
And
just-
I don't know if I'm in the office. I'm not going to be able to read anything
You will.
Yeah, you keep your mental
as a
stats.
spider.
You keep
Yeah,
your
you keep your mental
So
stats.
it's
Oh,
different
okay,
to
yeah,
polymorph.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
so what are we thinking?
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, we've only just come out now.
Yeah. Final whisper to these. Wait, what if we like get one guard alone, like a real like sad piece of shit, and I just go, and I can like learn what they're
Well,
saying.
I feel like that is a worst case scenario.
Oh,
we do
here,
that.
oh, here they come. Okay, cool. Hey!
The
We're not
Sharms looks a
discussing
little
murder
bit
at all.
upset at the suggestion.
Before
Last
anybody
resort.
says anything, I think we should move to a place where the walls don't have ears.
Do you want to me to cast detect thoughts on you?
What?
So you can just say it.
you can just do
And then
telepathy.
I can
Well,
say
your
no, but
telepathy.
then no, telepathy is only one way. If I detect thoughts, then I can do it and then
Ah.
telepathy it to everyone else.
Well,
If you want.
no,
No. Okay.
No.
but thanks.
I mean, that's just
At le-
that's not me in character. I'm literally saying if you
Oh, I thought
wanted
you
to
were
do
just
that.
venting
At least he
at
asked.
me.
No,
No,
without
That's true.
anyone knowing. Yeah.
I'll tell you guys, I'm just
Okay.
concerned
Yeah.
that we have the arcane eye, and I know
I can
that
cast
the
it
guards are
magic.
bad. Up to you. If you think Ben would do it, then sure.
Well, if you come out and say let's move somewhere, I'd be like, should I,
I think it would be smart.
wait, how many spell slots do I have? We have a long rest. Yeah, I cast detect magic, I suppose. No. Okay. No. I'm gonna.
How well are you hiding that you know it's there? 'Cause it's
I'm-
like, it knows that it's seen, that you've
Is
seen
it like? Do I have to look around to see it, or is it like literally right there?
It's just floating amongst you guys. It's vibing.
I'm gonna like try and pretend and play off like I didn't just cast a spell and see it because it's I mean, detect magic. I
Does
don't
it have
know. I don't know
Does
if
it
it's
have a
gonna-
somatic and verbal component?
Well, let's have how about
VS.
Verbal and somatic.
okay, so no, it definitely knows that I cast it.
Yeah. I imagine
Um,
like the second you're done casting it just
It disappears. Well, good news, it's not here anymore.
Let's go somewhere.
I'm gonna continue casting detect magic to make sure it's not
Okay.
following
Well, you
us.
can concentrate it for 10 minutes. So yeah.
So to make sure that nothing is following us, I'm gonna continue the cast and walk away. With float, whoever float's going.
I'm going to
And try and
travel as in-
ignore the
You're
big
going to
figure
travel as
looming
in-
overhead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see my boy.
By
I'm
the
just
way,
not gonna make
by the way-
eye contact with it.
he's fucking glaring at you. He ain't happy with the. He broke the He's glaring at you.
Yeah, you have to do shit to make me forget too. Like you made him put in
I'm
some
just
effort.
You
gonna.
have to
I'm
put
just
it
gonna
in
like-
effort.
Do I notice? Are you looking at Zavathax?
No, I'm trying to ignore the other thing.
So you're purposely looking away from like
Can
the
I
figure
make-
behind Zeph,
Yes.
who's like who is like just like soulless eyes.
Yes,
like, these
I'm
things just dead staring at you.
I
Can
do
I
not
make
wish
an
to look.
insight check on Ven?
Yeah.
Now 20. That's a fourth. That's 20.
Yes,
that's a
I'm not.
nine.
I'm purposely not looking at you.
But I'm like, I'm like, he can see you, can't he? Hey. I get you don't want to be seen, but can we please not hurt? I will make sure that he doesn't spill the beans to anybody else unless... just don't do that. Don't hurt anyone else in the party, please. I just made a really... I made a friend, man. That's like rare for me. I gotta keep that shit tight.
Flows off limits.
He was like, I trust you to contain this information.
Contain.
I'm not gonna...
I don't need to be
I'm not gonna
planted in
spread
a
it.
contain.
I'll make sure that he doesn't. Promise.
Odds. Do what it takes.
Please don't murder me, Yusef.
I'm just gonna clap you on the back like... Just like a wink.
I'm like trying to like not look above Zeph's face.
Oh no,
Even
no.
though
Wait,
there's
wait, wait,
clearly
wait,
a
wait.
figure standing behind.
I'm just gonna... No, actually, I'm gonna like... That's all. That's all I do.
Lynn notices that one though.
Fuck,
Uh,
not again.
Ben's eyes
That doesn't
just
mean
kinda
shit.
twitches.
That doesn't mean shit.
I don't
Ben's
know.
eye twitches.
No, that could mean like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Ben's eye just twitches and I
But,
walk
yeah.
forward.
Alright, let's get out of here.
So yeah, I'm just making sure there's no eyeball following us. Do I see anything as we walk away? With my detect magic?
So the eyeball's still following us?
No, I will vanish.
Okay.
As soon as I could see it, it disappeared.
Okay. I am going to... I was originally heading in the direction of the Traveller's Inn, but I'm going to redirect us to the Weighed Anchor. We have a lot to talk about, but needless to say, Bridesmith, I do not trust her, and I don't think that we should.
I was listening.
Don't... Nothing here. No.
I'll be banned.
Huh?
But...
I'm assuming you're gonna mention anything that shows up as we're walking home.
Yeah, you guys, there's nothing that seems to show up.
Nothing to be said now, but I have a plan. No, you know that I am thinking and I have a plan. So we will share it later. As we go, I'd like to jot down all of the sigils that I see on the windows and the door, just so I have a note of them. If they're like in a recurring pattern or anything, I'd like to note down the pattern as well.
If they've been watching us for a while, they definitely know where we're staying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100% no way you're staying. I'm not afraid to say that. They had someone sitting in there having...
Yes!
Oh yeah, that's
He
true.
was there watching.
Oh, this is gonna be some like ring wraiths stabbing the fucking pillowcases and the fellowship kind of scene.
Guess we don't sleep anymore.
Yeah, no more sleeping for us, guys.
Fear.
I have no fear because I have a plan, everyone.
Okay.
Well,
I have a plan.
Okay, go. We go
We
somewhere.
go back to the Weighed Anchor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where in the way anchor you go?
I would like to go up to where Lucia and Ethel and Ekishay are.
Yeah.
Are they still there?
Yeah.
Okay, there. Everything's
Everyone's
fine.
still there.
Perfect. Amazing. We're gonna, knock on the door. Look, I have a plan. We are running. It's very bad. Let's go.
running? What do you mean?
Well, just keep up.
Essentially.
What? Come
What
on!
time is it, roughly?
I'd say it's something like 5, 6.
I'm going to ascend the
Yes.
apartment to
Can I
go
get my
and
rest?
see.
Oh no, it's definitely been more
Yeah, I'd
than
say
10
you
minutes
gotta
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made me sit out for so
Tech
long.
magic's
and
gone,
No,
guys.
well, think about it. You guys finished the chase stuff like 11, so around 5, 6 is me being nice. You need 8 hours.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm sleeping for 3 more hours.
No, just take the fucking rest. I'm done with you being out.
Sorry, like you
I
said.
want everyone to be there for the finalization of the arc.
The rest.
So you guys head up to Lynn's apartment, right?
Yes.
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 Why are
enter.
you being quiet?
Hang on. Oh shit.
And you see a figure in dark leather, the face identical to Lynn's.
Ah.
And she looks at you and says, "Sister?"
Oh shit!
Actually, it's like, what?
And I was like, what? How'd you get it here?
No sign of Melian?
Melian's. Actually, no, Melian's not there.
She could just still be at the temple. Positive vibes. Positive vibes.
Really quickly. Just gonna scan the room. Any signs of blood
There's-
splatter, struggle, anything.
It looks like the apartment's been broken into.
Okay.
But that's about it.
But nothing is tossed and disturbed inside.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
we have a word?
Lynn.
In private? It's important.
How private?
Alone, private.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Lynn.
whoa.
Hang on.
Hang on, I'm not. No, no. No.
We
No,
don't.
no.
We don't. No offense, lady, but we don't know you.
We
Okay.
don't argue with terrorists.
I don't
What?
know you either. I know.
Well, you're the one making. That's not how negotiations
It's
work.
the Spider-Man meme, which is like,
Which should.
What?
This isn't a negotiation.
You broke into our friend's apartment.
My sister, it's fine.
And now you're asking for audience.
I don't think it's fine for you to break into people's apartments.
It's
Isn't
very
that,
much not
Isn't
fine.
that illegal?
To which she like looks them in the eye and says, "It's about father."
ah!
How much father?
Nice.
She gives you the biggest fucking death glare.
Oh shit!
My dad! Not
Okay.
My dad!
Not my dad! Okay.
I want to detect thoughts this bit.
Kind of like points to like one of the side rooms. Maybe.
I really want to detect thoughts.
Whoa! Hang on.
No, it is.
So bad.
Lynn, do you want to go? If not, I can
No, it's
beat the
okay.
shit out of
Is
him.
it okay? We can all beat the shit out of her.
Let's. I can't believe I'm saying
We'll take
this.
turns. We'll take turns.
I can't believe I'm the one saying this.
Crochet bag's first turn.
Look, all I'm
Bags.
saying
Actually,
is
we
that
don't bags in this.
can I,
Uh,
in dark leather, right?
What?
Any insignias at all.
The spiral thing on the shoulder.
Listen here. I know exactly who you are. Fucking freak. Being around here, causing trouble. Let me just. Lynn, do you want to go with your sister or no?
It's just to the side. It's fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Inside.
I'm
Because Lynn
Detect
thinks
thoughts.
she's fine.
I think I'm
I want to detect
partially
thoughts.
fine.
Is Lynn fine?
Partially! Like, I mean, why the fuck's my sister here? What's wrong with my dad? I don't know. But, like, speaking of my sister, yeah, I think I'm pretty chill.
Okay, but I'm standing outside the room. I'm
As
watching
you
you.
wish.
Is there anyone else in the room hiding?
No. Not that you can say.
Okay, that's it. I asked. Is there any sign? So Flo already asked if there's any blood. Is there any signs of like a struggle, like someone got kidnapped?
I
Like,
asked that as well.
Did you?
No.
Okay.
Everyone's understabbed.
Except for the breaking and entering.
Okay. fine.
You
Okay.
can see the doors being like the back, like the balcony
How
doors
did
being like
Egershane
forced
not
open.
wake up? Or is Egershane in a different room?
Different
They're
room. Yeah.
Oh,
different,
okay.
like,
Yeah.
existence as well.
Us five. Oh no. Us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Three of us and
Yeah,
Ethel
yeah,
share a
yeah,
room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like a different place. It's not in, like, the same, like, inn thing as well.
Gotcha.
It'll be fine.
I don't. You don't have to go if you don't want to.
May I have just a quick word with your sister before?
What is all of it? Why?
Whatever makes it easier, I'll be waiting. Okay.
I'm gonna pull you aside.
She
Real,
goes
I'm
into
gonna
the
pull
room.
you aside real quick.
Ah.
Okay.
Fucking.
Like, freak. If she tries anything to,
No.
like,
They're the
This
voices.
isn't prime.
They're the voices.
yeah, the voice is like, no, kill. No, if she tries anything, I know this is weird, but it's gonna randomly code word. Just say the word piggy out loud, and then I'll know that something's wrong.
Do you think that word is like a little bit out of place in a regular sentence?
Exactly, so that way it'll stand out so that I
I
know
think
shit's
it'll-
going down.
I feel like
I think that'll stand out a little bit too much.
What do you suggest?
You're literally being such a buzzkill right now.
Just say piggy.
No, there's a
Sure.
point. There's a good
Okay,
point.
cool.
Bless
Thank you.
Okay.
Sneeze was
You
not
can-
a character.
You can.
She's already waiting in the other
She's
room.
in the
I
other
said
room
Shubs
already.
is prone to hay
Wow, she's
fever
good
in
at
my
that.
notes, so.
Literally just
She just walked there.
She just walked. Did you not see her walk?
What's the safe word?
Piggy.
Oh, it is piggy.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's been surely.
No. I'm just I'm gonna talk to you all. Although I will come up to all of you in private and like the code word, the so like the call to action.
I'm going
word.
into the goddamn side room.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
Piggy.
I look at Flirt. Fine.
Are you sure?
Fine.
Because
Piggy is the call to action word.
Shut the fuck up.
I cast guidance.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to pace towards the room after Lynn
Okay.
and just stand like 5 feet away. I'm gonna unsheath my greatsword, point down, just watch the room like a hawk.
I'm so close to
Okay.
wild shaping and going under the door.
Well, whatever you think.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
But I feel like we might get a bit of a bit of information anyway.
Okay.
I need to be taking notes.
You should have it. Like, I assume that you and your friends have been investigating and you know what this symbol is.
Yes.
So, they've taken Dad.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know why. But yeah, you need to stop poking around and just let me handle it. I'm working on it, but you're starting a lot of shit.
That's the goal.
Like,
That is the goal.
like, if they figure out who you are,
All of the shit.
they'll figure out who I am pretty quick.
Did you send someone to look
What?
for
No,
me
Oh, I told you.
with the symbol?
no.
I told you.
They're dealt with, right? Like, they didn't. Like, if
Oh, I
you
like
know
this
this,
one.
they
I like this one.
didn't get back.
No.
Okay, good. Now, I just need you to trust me and let me handle this.
Insight check.
Okay.
I'm speaking to her in.
You have guidance.
Oh,
Too.
what?
Thanks
Guidance.
to Equishay.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Let's go at the show.
26.
Ow.
Just
Say the code word.
she's gonna.
Say it.
She's gonna be like, I really want answers and stuff. I'll give you them in a place that they don't know about. Like, I assume you've seen the thing, right? Like, they know that you guys are poking around and you guys are here. There is an abandoned outpost out in the slums. I'll meet you there tonight, midnight. I'll let you know about what's happening so you could be a good person or whatever.
Asshole. Are you telling me that I have to be there alone? Or can I bring...
They can come.
Okay. Sure. Why did you break into my house?
Because, you know, it's weird for someone to walk through the front door in black clad leather armor. And I don't want to be seen. You know they've been watching this place, right? Like, they
Yes.
know.
Yeah, there was a... Yeah, the one that was apparently staring at... He was staring at me, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, according to my friend, he was...
Don't let them link us together. You endanger everything I've built.
What do you mean?
I have worked very hard to infiltrate the cult. Look, I know Mum's involved, and Dad's gone missing.
Give me 1 second. Take this as Lynn processing information. She's buffering.
Fuck, I know.
I don't write fast enough.
20 seconds of.
That's in character for Lynn anyway. Just
No,
stop
no,
being
no,
like,
no. Just all the error noises ever.
Not Papa. Papa. But I love Papa. Papa loves me. This is soap opera. My identical twin sister back from the dead.
She never
died?
died.
Yeah, she was dead.
You don't know that. She could be Vecna.
Oh my god.
No.
Only look.
Oh my
It's not as,
god.
it's not as weird as a
Did you say Vector?
Oh yeah. What?
What the fuck's going
I
on?
don't know.
Anyway,
Oh yeah.
guys doing?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Size and magnitude.
No, it's direction and magnitude, you ignorant fool.
You said Vecna, then he said Vector from the Despicable Me movie.
Oh
Big
god.
vector.
This is a really like.
That is a deep cut. Vector from Despicable
My little cousin learnt the and that was like his one thing that he knew how to do. So he would like walk up to people and as his introduction he'd be like, oh yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to Lynn's family being in danger.
Yes, this is what people are.
Hey guy. Oh yeah. And he'd like the worst thing was when he would keep doing it, waiting for a response. Like there'd be crickets in some situations. He's just like, oh, they didn't get it.
Anyway. Because I want to know what happens. Pull out.
Oh yeah. Sorry, go.
I don't know where to go. It's gone. The path is gone.
You know what you need?
Oh yeah.
Direction.
And magnitude.
They killed them all. They're all gonna die.
Direction.
They're all gonna die.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Lucky.
We're wrapping up here, guys.
Sorry.
I've been rushed to the end of this.
Fuck.
Oh shit, okay.
Okay, reset. Cultural reset.
I don't think I'll ever forget this big.
No, I don't think anyone will.
And you said to meet with you and you'll tell me everything at midnight. Will you be the only person there?
Hopefully.
I'm gonna insight check that as well.
Okay.
I haven't seen her in like 100 years. I don't know what she's up to. 18.
Yeah. Just telling the truth. She wants to be, huh? Herself, hopefully.
Yeah.
My insight checks at 12.
But yeah, she's like, I can do it earlier if that helps, but like,
Oh no, the time's not an issue, it's fine.
okay. Yeah, try to be there at that time. And she gives you like directions to like a warehouse out in this slum.
Was that like the same warehouse that we were at before? Like,
No, it's a
so
different
it was
bit of the
completely
slum.
different. Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's so many warehouses in the
Yeah, I just wanted to make
So
sure.
many.
The Slums is a big place.
Yeah, it literally wraps the city. It's fucking massive.
The slums is a mindset.
See,
Poverty
Poverty.
is just
Just a mindset. Stigma.
Poverty's a
Stigma
choice,
mindset.
guys.
Get into
Skill
a
issue.
grind set.
Skill issue.
From what I know, from what Ethel said about the portal in the slums, do these directions
Different directions.
go? So not anywhere near that, right? Okay, that's all good. I just make sure. Sure, I guess. Why? How did everyone get involved in this? Why?
You know her, she wants power.
Sad sign.
No big surprise.
Sad sign.
Dad tried, I believe Dad tried to get in the way of that, and now he's gone. I don't know where.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do my best to make sure that they will
Just
be there.
don't get followed.
Okay, I'll try my best. Are you gonna like leave out the window or something, or are you gonna walk out the door?
Just like, just nods and then goes to the window.
damn, she's not even gonna Batman. She's just gonna like get one leg
Yeah.
up, hoik it.
like she opens the window
No,
and
like,
you see
turn
her
around
like
and
with
then
like
you
a
turn back
rappel
around and
line
go.
almost.
What she did?
Like a rappel line.
Does she have a rappel line?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Does
It's
she,
Batman.
Yeah,
That's
she
literally
just repels
Batman.
out the window.
How quickly does she get on it?
Fast.
Can we hear her opening the window?
Damn, Lynn, your sister's cooler than you.
No.
No, that was a joke. That was an out of character joke.
But I'm more emo, which makes me cooler.
This is true.
I look more emo.
More emo?
She's dressed in like black leather.
She's dressed in all black
Yeah,
and
but I
repelling
got
out
the
of a
cool
window.
makeup.
Emo's a mindset.
Emo is a mindset.
Yeah, I have that emo
And she's
mindset.
definitely more emo.
I
Damn.
Lynn's too stressed to be emo.
feel.
She's a
huh?
vibe.
Are those mutually exclusive?
Yes.
Stress and being an emo?
Yeah.
You obviously have mid.
Whenever I'm stressed,
No.
I look like a straight
No,
person.
emo's a. Oh.
I just, my hair changes color.
Hi, you want to do your taxes?
Yeah, I start wearing like skinny jeans and like a normal shirt. Like yeah, just as soon as like I get stressed, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. All my tattoos go away. My piercings gone.
Wow. That's a superpower.
I am straight now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm straight
Anyway,
now.
yeah. Okay.
That was sweet.
I just kind of opened the door to the other room.
I thought you were gonna open the window for her.
I was like, okay, fine.
Do we notice the open window?
Yeah.
That fucking bitch!
Smart.
Why
No.
did you go out the window?
Smart.
If not to be evil.
I
what I'm
look.
saying.
I agree.
Sorry,
with Flo
Lex,
on
I'll
this
have
one.
the big dog mustache and the top hat.
Hey, I used a window
Right.
That
on the
seems
ship.
like a real
Please,
villain
Please,
behavior.
Please stop.
We do that all the time.
Please.
Hang on,
Echo
hang
Yes,
on.
but we are doing
Hang
it.
on.
Echo Shake could be the third twin.
Well,
What's the
logic.
difference?
looks like
Do you look like me or do you look like my sister? Which one?
I look like your sister because your sister's got the cooler outfit.
So what is the savagery?
Savage.
Can we all? What happened in there?
Should we kill her? I mean, that is. Maybe not. 'cause
I
it's
love
your
you, but
sister,
I hate
but-
you.
I take offense at that. Let's not kill family members if we don't have to.
Well, shit, we don't know. She could be-
I learned my lesson from doing that.
We don't have to.
Oopsie.
Okay.
Sorry, Dad.
Stepdad, no.
So,
Should I say stuff? I kind of like look at Ven and I'm like,
I give you permission.
Well, I mean, it would be beneficial to all of us.
okay, but okay, sure.
only if you're comfortable.
No, I'm comfortable
Well,
with
there
it. I
could
mean,
be-
yeah,
There
that's-
could be eyes.
If you'd rather, I can just read your mind.
No,
really would.
hold on. There could be eyes
Yeah, I
in the vicinity.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
don't read my
Are you? Is Ven looking for eyes?
Don't read my
I'm assuming that means that there definitely is one, so I'm not even gonna bother.
No, I'm just legitimately asking. Are you like magically looking for eyes, or are you just
I-
like, physically looking?
Can you fake it?
I don't want to use all
I
of
was
my.
gonna say-
Oh, can I
You can-
do the hand movements and
Yeah,
say
you
the
can,
spell,
like,
but without casting
You
the
can
spell?
ritual cast it, so
Yeah.
you don't use a spell slot.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that then.
Okay.
Takes like
It says you ritual casting can disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Out of game. There's no eye when you
So
finish
just-
it.
I just continue ritual casting, so now you're free to talk.
Okay. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate
That's
it.
okay. I mean, I would have done it either way.
Well, you
Reading your
weren't.
mind.
You weren't doing it. You were telling me to just speak instead of doing it.
That's true.
That's okay. I forgive you for that one.
I don't feel.
Okay. So
I didn't mean anything by it, but
there was something So my father has gone missing, which isn't that great. I mean, I haven't spoken to them in like.
welcome to the club.
That's awesome. Now we can relate on something.
Does everybody here have daddy issues?
No, my dad was
yes,
lovely.
my dad is lovely too.
My daddy issues are wanting to be your father.
Are you like still? You're still
You're
my
just everyone's dad.
Yeah, sorry
Um,
guys.
You will never know what my father looks like.
So that is a bit of an issue. So it'd be good if we could find him. Something to do with my mother and the red spirals are actually a cult because she did mention that they were a cult.
I is she a part of them?
She's apparently infiltrating them.
I'm
What kind of cult?
I'm in.
Yes, and she. I don't know. She said that I couldn't ask her anything and to meet her at around midnight at this warehouse in this location, and it's not anywhere near the portal that Ethel mentioned before. But she did say that I didn't have to be alone, so you guys can come. Don't worry, I won't go alone.
Good.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
pardon
what
me.
I was
Yes,
thinking.
it is definitely a trap.
I haven't spoken to her in many years, and she told me to trust her, but I felt like she was
not telling
Lying.
as much as she should be if she wanted to tell the whole truth.
I should have read her mind.
Okay.
Would have been so easy.
All right, I'm confused now. There's 2 cults now. Like
Do it,
what's
do it,
No,
what's
I
that?
think they are the same.
I feel like the red spirals and the cult of the shaman might be working together. That's what I can. Might be the
Lockie,
same
what are you
thing.
gonna say?
Oh no, this is something for Ven, because you finished ritual casting during this conversation, right? Yeah, when you finish ritual casting, Zalvathat is like hands on knees, toothy grin, just staring dead in your eyes.
Oh!
What, right in front of me?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like dead in front, just smiling at you.
That's absolutely horrifying.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
that's just a fun bit of thing.
I kind of go, ah! And like step back.
Are you, Ben, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
Like how Lily says, I don't think he liked me trying to be friendly.
I'm gonna insight.
Do I hear that?
No, yeah,
he's only
that's
talking
a telepathic.
I look, I like just switch my view straight to Zep and go,
That's a 25 insight check.
I'm not being very sorry. I'm just not talking
Oh
about it. I'm
no,
like,
but you said that you were fine in the insight
oh,
check.
okay, fine. I'm not, clearly not fine, but I'm not saying anything. I just look at
Okay.
Zep.
What's wrong?
Look. What? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Well, clearly not.
I'm like,
Is it the ghost
I look
again?
at Lynn and I go, yes, I'm fine. And then I look back at Zep and go,
Is he
Look.
Italian?
I need to deal with whatever the hell's wrong
What's
with
the deal?
him. Whatever you decide is the best course of action. We'll obviously support
is
you.
there anything else
But-
around? Abba.
Are you
Oh no.
are you prepared for a potential fight with your sister?
We might kill her.
Well,
No,
should-
trust
I
me.
was kidding.
That
Oh,
shit,
no.
that shit's hard to get over.
What?
Trust.
You guys were joking?
Damn, that hurts
I
real
was-
bad.
I was completely joking.
I totally
We're
wasn't
not-
actually going to do
Me
it.
as my sister.
But
As my
like-
sister.
Just protecting her.
Okay. So look, these cults are what the same, right? So does that mean your mother and your sister are like Tashama worshippers?
I don't. Oh, she wouldn't tell me everything until tonight.
Why tonight?
I don't.
The festival's not tonight, like not tomorrow, right?
No, it's
the
No,
day
sorry.
after.
We still have a day.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm gonna minor illusion adjust Joey Rose. I mean, I don't think you can hold it. But
It's okay. I still have this one, and I open up my little journal, and then you see as I like flip through the pages at the back, it's like dried in my journal pages.
Beckershey would like to silent image a novelty-sized rose that's larger than both of them.
like a blow up rose.
Like a big check.
I just turn to you and there's like one tear like trickling down from my eye from seeing that. I'm just like, there's a lot of emotions today.
Are you alright?
When has he ever?
I think he has allergies.
I think he's got a lot more than just.
I'm gonna grab Ven and I'm gonna walk out the front of the apartment and close the door behind us.
Both made him cry.
Yay!
He made me cry, so.
Not emotionally though.
Yeah,
Physically
like-
painful.
Oh yeah.
With-
So
with
you take.
psychological
So you
horrors.
take.
Wait, I had stuff to say.
Oh,
Too late.
No,
You're already out. No,
You,
no,
you
no.
can stop me before I close the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Wait.
Hmm?
I'm going to pretend that you weren't about to walk out of the conversation because I have something very important to
What?
share.
What? How? We want. What do you mean? What do we want to do?
I need to have a quick word with him.
Just wait.
Okay.
See, when we went to visit Ellen Brightsmith,
Oh, right.
I'm gonna tell them briefly about our conversation.
I-
and the
let's say I
entire
haven't stopped
time,
casting
I
it, so it
was-
goes for 10 minutes, I suppose.
scanning the room. Obviously, I know that she is definitely lying, especially about knowing someone that looked like Lynn. I asked her if she had seen somebody that looked like you. She very visibly had like a twitch in her eye, and I 100% know that she knows somebody who
She
looks like
also
you.
knows a lot about the red spirals because she said that she didn't know, but then when you mentioned the name of the jeweler, she seemed to recognize her completely as well.
Absolutely. So I think she is definitely on the side of our
Enemies.
friends.
Friends.
I think I do have to mention.
Enemies.
There's
Yes.
one more thing. My sister said that she didn't send someone to watch over me, so that.
So it could be like what I thought, in that perhaps they're not working
Yes,
together. She might.
she-
but I don't fully trust her either.
So she might be on the inside, but not really.
I don't know.
Well, I think a good place to start might be to investigate Bridesmith's office, because I noticed that there was a. You know how I like to look for things.
Mm-hmm. No,
Um,
yes.
Yes,
You're
I
not
am.
very good at
I
it,
am.
but-
I am a nerd. But I did happen to notice that there was a false bookshelf that had some sort of glow that was emanating underneath it. There were no visible signs of any sort of secret latches or compartments on the desk, but when I bent down, I could see that there were scuff marks that appeared to be a door opening at the bookshelf. I also noticed that, unfortunately, there is only one window into the office and only one door into the office, but they did have arcane sigils. So I assume that there is some kind of alarm, but I'm going to double check with Lucia to see if there is anything that she can do to disable them.
Can you ask
my-
it before? Yeah, can you ask your sister if teleportation triggers it? Like if I
Maybe.
skip it altogether?
Well, I have a.
Because
very
I can
good-
kind of do that now as
Do the
well.
alarm spells affect an area or a barrier?
Either. You can designate an area, you can designate an entry
See,
point.
I don't know if that would do
My
anything
plan
then.
is at this stage that obviously they know who I am, and I was able to speak to Ellen Brightsmith, so I'm wondering if perhaps I could go in for another urgent meeting, and this time take Ben wild-shaped on me to have him sent to go underneath the crack in the false bookshelf. It is a little
I
bit dangerous
love
because
this idea.
it's a bit dangerous because obviously we don't know what
By
is going to
yourself,
happen.
though.
The only
What do you mean by myself? Flo would be there.
But if you like go to like a
But
secret
I'm-
underground, like a secret door by yourself, and you get stuck, who's going to help you?
Ricochet.
What?
How are you gonna
Unless-
get in there, Koshak?
Walking. I travel many places.
Fucking hell.
Look,
Mm.
if Zeph,
I don't know what
thank
to
you for
say.
the concern, but if I turn into something smaller than that can hide in the cracks, then I might not even be seen.
My only issue is that obviously we know this is quite a skilled arcane practitioner that we are dealing with. If you were to go into this space where there is a faint glow, I can't guarantee that the spell that you might be met with might not cause you some sort of harm that I won't be able to stop if I'm not necessarily right next to you. So
That is fair.
it's possible that, I mean, Lucia might know a way that perhaps both of us can get in there, but I'm not sure. I don't know, really.
We also don't want to cause any commotion because if we want to go meet at 12, we only have a few hours to go to the
Yeah.
office, and then if we cause something, we may be followed, and being followed is not something that.
We still have a day. I'm not suggesting we do it all in one
Oh,
day.
okay.
I'm suggesting
Okay.
perhaps
Also,
we let things calm down. I stumble upon some important information, and perhaps I go in for a second meeting, and in that time when she is predisposed, distracted by
Do
me,
you think that
perhaps.
she'll be able to take you a day before the festival?
probably I'm a very important person, so
I would also like to say, like, as much as you don't want us to be followed, I don't think that's an option anymore. We will be followed no matter where we go.
I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible.
Yes, but I have a feeling that even though I can technically hold them off, I don't think it stops them entirely.
So wait, this bridesmith is more than likely in on the whole cult
It
thing.
seemed like she was when you were speaking to her.
I am
Oh,
pretending so.
Thank you for reminding me. All the guards at the front of that place were all, oh, I'm so annoyed that I have to be helping for the festival. It's not part of my jurisdiction. Clearly scripted. It's like they want people to know that they are going to be there.
Sauce.
They are, and they were all saying it.
Well, I also think it's interesting that she mentioned that Smelk and Serafina also helped to increase security, and apparently she did as well, but she has not been targeted like they have. If she was not involved, then why would she not have been targeted by
Because she's
a
gonna
third
be
party?
very safe.
Is there anything watching that I can see?
And
Zarvasax is watching.
Other than Zarvasax?
Apart from Zarvasax.
I also don't want to cast Detect Magic because of that, so...
You can. I mean,
Yeah.
then you can see.
But
and
then
it'd
you
be
have no
like,
idea. You
Yeah.
have
Friends. And then Zarvasax has to be friends with everyone.
I mean, I still have, like, the
Right.
off vibes of when you cast Detect Magic. I just don't
yes,
have Zarvasax,
yes,
so...
it's
Okay.
you get all of my like.
Oh, no,
what
no.
the fuck?
Instead, I want to be your friend, baby.
baby.
Well,
here and give Mummy a kiss.
That's
My lips may be chapped, but I am a friendly lad.
Okay, so if I say, I think we can safely assume that Brightsmith is the one who like caused the explosion. If her whole office is decked out in magical sigils, maybe she's the one either herself or she has associates that like caused the explosion to kill off the other. To kill off all rival protectors, because when she decides to like flip the switch on all of her guards and they start killing everybody, other guards from other factions can't be there to defend it. So, or civilians, other politicians, maybe the other merchant princes, everybody will be lambs for the slaughter.
it is
It's going to be.
I feel like we're all lambs for the slaughter at this point.
This is bad. Everybody. Oh no, it's going to be an actual bloodbath of a festival.
Sorry, Lynn. I have a feeling he's right.
I also find it interesting that she referred to herself as a forged mistress.
What a
Oh,
weird
come on!
I mean, it could just have been something randomly that she said, but I'm going to
Forge
assume
master.
that at least there is some sort of connection there. So Ethel's lead about speaking to Ellen Brightsmith was perhaps...
Fucking G. Zeph is just holding his hand up.
Who gave that tip?
Zeph.
Permission to go into her place in the middle of the night, not giving a shit about setting off alarms and slitting her throat.
What?
No, if you set up the
It's-
alarm, they
it's
will
a-
be on you in a second.
I don't care.
It's a genuinely reasonable plan.
I'm fast.
No,
I'm
no.
faster than any.
Look at her options.
I'm faster than any of the guards.
have
If I can
given-
kill her, then I can extract
I
her.
have given you several options.
But as well as that, that is also viable.
That is viable if we want to get Zeph killed, and
I
I
don't-
kind of like
don't-
Zeph a
no.
lot.
He hasn't died yet.
I won't get killed.
Wait,
Stress.
have you infiltrated somewhere else to slit somebody's throat recently that has lots of different guards in there? I mean, what are the chances that you've done it before?
Inside?
Inside.
No, inside. Inside
All
on
three
Zeph.
of us were ready!
Can we
I
all
was
inside?
waiting in the wings.
No! You fucking son of a bitch! No! Okay, hang on. Okay.
fucking
Okay.
loaded.
Let's give us something to inside first.
Yeah.
Please respond to the gauntlet that I've thrown.
Recently, no, but I have in the past.
Inside.
Give me that inside.
I don't think it counts as deception, because what you specified has lots of guards. And there were no guards.
Okay.
That'd
There were
be
guards in the.
The
16
Financiers
from
thing
me.
was relatively easy.
Yeah, that was fucking easy.
That's 16
I'm not
from me.
I'm not talking.
What did you get?
Do I actually have to roll deception?
My character sheet is living.
So roll deception, so
You're not deceiving anyone. You
Oh,
told
true.
the truth.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess persuasion.
That is worse.
Do you need help?
No.
Not recently. How long's it been?
Here you go.
It's only been like
I'm not talking about him.
2 weeks since you've done.
I'm
Since
not-
you killed the financier.
I'm not talking about the financier.
Daddy, I killed my daddy.
I've
Not-
been waiting.
still-
That wasn't. That was not an assassination.
I've been
that was
waiting
just.
in
That
the
was just
wings.
Yeah, but
persuasion.
Language is a funny thing.
Ooh.
17.
Oh, it beats
I
me.
got an 18.
Oh. Stop.
Bitch.
Well, it's persuasion, so I'm not hiding anything.
Yeah, no. One thing you did
What
is,
is the point?
I mean, yeah, Zeph isn't hiding anything pertaining to your question.
So you have slit somebody's throat in the past when you infiltrated their abode.
Look, I've been out for 6, 7, somewhere between 6 to 8 months.
And you've already slit someone's throat?
Maybe you should go back.
I haven't done that in all
And
the
that
years
was-
of
that
living.
Look, I'm not very smart, I'm not very strong, and people don't really like to approach me. What I'm good at is hiding and killing. So sometimes I reach out to an assassin every now and again. People might give me a job to kill someone within reason. I don't kill children, I don't kill, people who I think are like, just shitheads. I only kill those who I think are like, corrupt, bad motherfucker. I'm going to take this contract, and it has to be, well paying enough.
Always with a contract?
Always with the contract.
Can I roll an insight?
You may roll an insight. You must roll a deception.
19.
I know 14 for me.
That's not the truth. Always with a contract. Never without a
Always with a
contract.
contract. You see, it's kind of funny because I remember you saying to me a little while ago that you only killed in self-defense, so why has the story changed?
Well, I didn't want to tell you everything because, it's not something to be exactly proud of.
So you admit that you lied to me?
Oh.
What, you haven't accepted that fact already? Damn.
Do you know why I lie? Because it's very hard to get people to trust you when your entire career, background, skill set just revolves around hiding in the shadows and killing. Doesn't exactly get a lot of friends, does it?
Flo, take it from me.
And you know what?
I know why he lies.
And maybe, I don't know, for some reason, I wanted some. That's gonna sound fucking cringe. Maybe I wanted some friends. Alright, I don't know why, but for some reason, being thrown in that prison with all of you was very confusing, but also a blessing in disguise, because we're all thrown in this situation together, and even though it's bad, it's been kind of fun, because I get to actually build relationships with all of you, and I'm actually making friends that aren't trying to shank me in my cell.
Well, not yet.
Great.
I say that with love.
Thanks, man.
I don't like it when people lie to me, Zeph.
Think of it more as protecting you from the truth. Because what if I told you straight away from day one? Hi, I'm sometimes a contract killer.
I mean, I am a pirate. I have done some pretty fucked up things too. I got most of my crew killed. I don't think, if I opened with that, I feel like it would be kind of fucked up to say, hey, I made a very big mistake and lots of people died as well, but it doesn't mean that I need to
But I don't want you to know
about
that.
it all the time. Obviously, I am ashamed of it, but I don't go lying around all the time to people.
It's just easier for me that way, Flo. I've been doing it for so long, it's just that. What do you want me to say? I'm sorry.
No, because I don't think you mean it. So I would rather that you say nothing. And I'm going to step back from Zeph. Well, you are free to go and have your conversation with Ben.
Come on.
Before I go out, I am going to go up to Flo and be like, don't press him. Trust me.
And you think I'd take your word for it?
I know what you think. I know you are...
I think you have no idea what goes on in my head.
You're right. You're right, I don't. But I can see your curiosity burning to understand. You don't want to know.
So,
Trust me.
Sometimes it's better not knowing, Flo.
If
You
If
can't
you can
handle the truth.
if you can take anything that I have said seriously, take this seriously. Over anything.
Thank you for your concern. And that's all I'll say.
Whoa. Classic dismissal.
Damn, going from being friends to be like, nah, fuck you.
I'm only trying to help.
As I said,
Ernest.
thank you for your concern. And I'm going to exit the room, first, and I'm going to go and see Lucia.
Okay.
Ricochet says.
And I followed Zeph out as well.
I want to have this up with that convo.
Hmm?
I want to have a convo with that up with Alex.
Oh, okay. All right. Out of sight. I guess like in the hallway, far away from everyone, and like make sure no one's like around. All right. What was the whole thing?
He quite literally was right there. I don't know. I
What's-
cast the spell and then he was there. I don't know who
What do
he
you?
is.
Okay, so you cast what?
He's there right now. I can see him.
But like, what spell are you casting? Like, why can you? Why can you see him?
Detect magic.
Oh, I guess so. Ah.
Yes.
And you can see him right now.
Yes.
What's he doing?
He just waved at me.
Is he right behind me?
Yes, he's right behind you.
He whispers to you, I'm trying to be his friend.
Zeph does.
What is he?
He's funny. He's funny.
What
Okay,
is he?
Look.
Who is he?
Zeph hits you.
I
with
feel
a-
like you owe me a little bit of an
Got a
explanation.
friend in me.
What?
Zavathax, how much do I tell him? Do you want me to be a little bit more honest, or do you want me to keep up the whole charade? Because he can see you.
I will handle this.
Just don't hurt him, please.
I won't. He seems useful.
Oh no.
Do you promise not to tell anyone? And I mean it, Ben.
Sure. I've already upset Flo enough.
Yeah. See this? She gave that to me today, and to symbolize, I don't know, our friendship. And now,
Yes, I think her pride was wounded a little bit.
it's about. Well, I guess you're about to understand why I don't always like to tell the
I
truth.
think I already understand a little bit.
Okay.
You
Ben,
watch
meet.
the figure, like, kind of seems to separate itself from Zeph, and then, like, walks next to you, and then just to your ear.
Hi.
Now, this is Zavathax. He's not one of the voices. He's.
Oh, so he's not. one
No,
of the ghosts.
I have the ghosts.
Okay,
He is the
great.
one helping me to channel the voices out and also maybe make them useful.
I'm like sidestepping away from Zavathax as he's like getting closer to me, like around.
Yeah.
Zeph.
But anyway, like, he's like, you know how you get your power from the god.
Yes, I'm quite familiar.
Imagine that Zeph and I have a similar relation.
This is nothing like my relationship with Somna. I hate to break it to you.
Are you not friends with your goddess?
Yes, I am
So
friends.
it is a similar relationship. We are friends. We help one another. We help each other learn.
How do you, Ben, how do you think I can do this? Minor illusion of the mask.
Well, I mean, I thought the magic came from somewhere, but I didn't.
It comes from this, and this belongs, I guess, to him.
I understand that my mind and physique is not the most comforting thing for mortals.
Yes, I'm aware.
He looks better than me. He looks better than me, though, so that's saying something.
Better. Wait?
Have you seen my face?
Can Zeph see?
Just seen
Zavathax?
him Zavathax before.
I know what Zavathax looks like.
He's like,
He's pretty terrifying.
Okay, what? No, it's cool. It's scary. It evokes fear.
Yes, terrifying.
Yeah, it's good. Well,
Sure.
in some instances.
he's like,
Have you seen my god?
I've seen where I come from in the Dawnkin. Yeah, like Somnas are kind of well revered.
yeah, your town is like famed, like a very famous church
Yeah,
of
it's
Somna there.
He's comparing himself to her. Can Zep hear
I can
what?
hear.
Yeah,
What? Okay.
he's like, I am not a god per se. I am just a powerful being.
Our relationship is
Are
similar.
you trying to kill me?
No,
I told him not to do that.
I wish to escape to Shama's grasp.
Oh, yeah.
Death offers a way out per se.
He's stuck in the, he's stuck with Tashama, and he doesn't want to be there, so he gives me power, and in turn I've told him that I would, help him out.
And he like purses the hands together and he's like your friend Charms was trapped and enslaved. My people are in a similar plight. We just do not look as cute.
Yes.
We wish for our freedom back when your gods trapped Tashama in here as a prison. They sent us into our own prison as well.
And I'm assuming you don't want this widely known.
No. We are not accepted on the material plane.
I can
Ow.
understand why.
Presence is naturally unnerving. We are not native to any of your planes. We wish for only our own slither to call home. I just want peace.
I will take your word for it. I'm not gonna try and delve any deeper out of fear
Yeah.
of his mind.
He smiles like widely.
Um,
It goes like way too high on his face.
Well, look, I would appreciate it if you would leave me alone. If I vow to not speak of you, will you?
I cannot help the damage that has been done without further liberation from my chains. However, I can leave you alone.
I would greatly appreciate that.
By the way, you said that he was, like, in your face.
Yes.
Zavathax, whatever you're doing, I don't think it's helping.
I want to be friends.
You start with a conversation, don't...
This
Whatever
is,
you're
this
doing, I
is
can't
more friendly than what you did before.
There you go, let's just stick with this. Hey,
I
Zavi,
thought a smile was comforting.
you like that? Zavi, is that alright? Or is that patronizing?
It is adequate.
Sweet. See?
Fine.
See? Friends.
Friends.
Except, like, this is mutually beneficial. I help him get out and I get wicked strong.
Well,
Friends.
friends, acquaintances.
Acquainted friend.
Don't hurt his feelings, man. You know what he did to your brain.
Friend.
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 Friend. Okay, friend.
I promise you he's a good guy.
I
Hey,
He does like a weird thumbs up.
like salad fingers.
Yeah.
hey, without him, the voice would still be, like, muttering. And you know what?
They're gone.
They're not gone. They've been quieted.
That's good.
It's the most clarity I've had in 3 years.
Well,
The only voice really is his, but I like his voice, so...
I promise not to pry any further into your mind or Zeph's, for that matter.
That would be best.
But I would appreciate it if you could stay out of mine as well.
He's like. Zeph doesn't see the finger. He's like.
I do a thumbs up and I nod and I'm like.
So yeah, the party is probably not going to understand me making some sort of deal or alliance with Zavathax.
Yes, I would assume that it would be quite hard to understand without being able to see it for themselves. But I cannot stop other people using this spell.
Well, as far as I know, you're the only one who can use it out of all of us, right?
Lol.
We have many magical, many
Do I
Hard
know?
to remember
Do
the
have I ever
magical
seen
nature.
Flo or Lynn or
I
Ethel
don't think-
cast Detect Magic before?
I don't think anyone else has cast Detect Magic before.
But
Okay.
they all can, can't they?
Well,
I
with
believe
Theoretically.
I can't at
Oh,
the
okay.
moment,
I think-
but maybe in the
Maybe in the future.
I can
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let me sleep first.
Okay, I'm acting on that knowledge then. Like,
Well, technically not because we need to go somewhere with that. So.
well, I'm assuming that. No, well, I mean, you're the only one who's been able to like cast that spell.
Yes.
So, as far as I'm aware,
So far.
the party is fine. Zarvathrax is not going to bother anyone.
Yeah.
But hey, if I'm
Get
with
Detect Magic. Paladins can get Detect Magic.
They can.
Definitely.
I can in the future. I don't have it
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But hey, look, if a bad guy decides to do it to figure out whatever spell, then Zarvathrax is just gonna absolutely like fry the brain.
no, definitely.
He'll be he's a powerful ally for where he can help.
Right now, I think we should attempt to, I don't know, reconcile with Flo. Also, I cannot help.
I am not going near her because I feel like she will punch me like you and Ekoshay.
I also must say, Lynn is terribly perceptive.
I'd also like to say
know.
I followed you out, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I do.
I just want to put that.
I can try and hide my reactions to seeing your friend, but
Well, I
Lynn-
think. Well, now that the air is clear, I feel like you two will get better acquainted now. right?
although she seems to not be asking any questions about it, which is
What do you mean?
odd.
I'm a little shy.
Well,
About-
she's definitely seen my reactions before, but she hasn't seemed to mention it.
Zarvathrax, was that your doing?
I did not hurt her.
But you did something. Well, that's fine then.
I made her
Fine.
forget.
That's probably
You
Do I
had
hear?
saw me
Yeah.
too much. He
okay.
has not
I-
seen
I-
me yet.
When
Yeah,
he did the
sounds-
whole mind thing and you were out for a while, I specifically told him not to harm you guys.
That was a horrific experience.
That was not on purpose.
Yeah.
You should
Okay.
not have been praying.
That is fair enough. It kind of a fuck around and find out situation. But, yes, I feel like this conversation was necessary, definitely.
Friends,
For now.
perfect. Alright, let's go find out what the rest. Let's go see if we need to fight someone's sister, I guess.
No, we got this. We wrap up the arc with friendship is power.
Aww.
Friendship!
Friendship is power!
Friendship! Yay!
Yay.
I have a feeling you had more planned.
Level
Oh,
up.
no.
Level
No?
up.
Was that-
Level
Oh, yeah.
up.
Not yet.
Oh,
Yes,
friendship.
Thank you for watching this arc. We'll see you next week for this restart of Holly's campaign.
Oh,
where
we're
you're gonna see
restarting.
Yeah, we're
my
going back.
sick
Mouse.
fucking character.
Thank Lockie,
Mouse
thank
and
you for
cheese.
being a cool DM and being terrifying.
Bye.
Bye guys!
Your feelings are spared for now.